respected elders, my dear friends and families, on behalf of myself, Shubha and Shubha's mother, it is truly a pleasure and an honor to welcome you all here in Lincoln Sudbury High School for Pratik's Arangetram. We also are fortunate to have so many distinguished guests today, including our chief guest, Sujata Mami. Namaste, Mami. And of course, most of all, I want to thank all of you for joining us and blessing these three young artists who are going to come on the stage very shortly, Tarun, Sahana, and Pratik, in this big event. Ladies and gentlemen, today is a very special day and joyous occasion for us. It is a very important milestone for Pratik. Pratik has started this musical journey at a very young age and spent over 8 years to arrive at this big milestone. And throughout this journey, there has always been a firm yet gentle, caring, and guiding hand of his great guru, Srimati Tarun, which helped sculpt Pratik to this event. Over these past years, Shubha and I have come to know Tara to a great extent. For me to say this about her, she's one of the most influential, inspirational music teacher in probably whole of US. You know, I was thinking of going through her biodata, if you will, but it's probably going to take me a whole hour to go through her full dossier of achievements and her accomplishment credentials and the whole lineage of Carnatic music. So let me sum it up by saying this. She has attained the stature of a brilliant exponent of Carnatic music, as well as its excellent teacher. Her commitment to perfection, creativity, and hard work has greatly transformed Pratik in every respect of his life over these years of training with her. So I'm going to stop here. I'm not going to take a lot of time. So I'm going to turn the program over to Tara. Tara ji. She's going to introduce all of these young artists. And Dr. Ravi, who's going to welcome the program.
Thank you so much, Jagdish, for those really inspiring and kind words. Namaskaram and good afternoon. On behalf of the Anubhava School of Music, Shubha, Jagdish, and Ankit, I welcome you all to the Carnatic Vocal Arangetram of Pratik Bharadwaj. Before I begin my introduction, I would like to welcome a very important guest in our midst today. As Jagdish already said, we are very honored to have among us musician, musicologist, and scholar, Srimati Sujata Vijayaragam. Sujata Vijayaragam is a bilingual scholar and has published articles, poems, short stories, travelogues, and a novel on Carnatic music in Tamil, and articles and short stories in English. She is trained in Carnatic music and Bharatnatyam and is a writer, reviewer, and speaker on these arts. Her mother, Ananta Lakshmi Sharagopan, was a renowned musician, and Sujata Auntie has lent vocal support to her concerts. Sujata's daughters, Sumitra Nitin and Sunanda Narayanan, are Bharatnatyam artists as performers and teachers. Sumitra Nitin is also a performer of vocal Carnatic music. Sujata is a founder, executive committee member of Natyarangam Narada Gana Sabha and an executive committee member of the Music Academy, Madras. She is an active office bearer of the Ex-Nora movement for environmental issues and has published a book on this subject I have known Sujata Aunty, I have had the honor of knowing her for a long time now, and she is among the most humble people I have ever met in my life, the most articulate, and there can be no better example for the students of Anubhava than her sitting in the front row today. I am so grateful to you for being here. Thank you. I would also like to say that my beloved guru, Srimati T. Rukmini and Srinivasan Mama, are here in this country in Bellevue, Washington, watching this in Ustream. For me, that is like God watching it. It's no less than that. Whatever I am today, it is because of my gurus. Whatever these children do today, well, it's because of my gurus. If there is any blame you have to give, all the blame goes only to me. It is all their doing, nothing of mine. I am so grateful to Rukmini Mami for watching this today, and very honored. Carnatic music is the classical music native to southern India. It is considered to be one of the most sophisticated systems of music in the world today. Ragas or melodic scales are limitless in variety and color, and the creative potential of the music keeps it gloriously new. A large part of the traditional concert repertoire is improvised, hence making it possible to have endless interpretations. Given the nature of the gifted debutant we present today, I would like to talk a bit about this magic of Manodharma or creativity in Carnatic music. Why is it that Carnatic music lovers can continue to listen to the same song for hundreds of years, or hear the same line improvised, or the same scale explored and rendered so many times by so many artists? What is it that makes these compositions never lose color? And what is it that makes a true music connoisseur appreciate the smallest differences and internalize the different moods created by different artists? It is the particularly marvelous nature of Manodharma, or creative improvisation. Manodharma is always appealing because each artist, with their own unique imagination, paints a different musical picture. Some explore technical strength in laya or rhythm. Some explore the bhava or emotional appeal built into melodic scales. Some use lyrical emphasis and detail within the composition. And artists strive to achieve a balance of all these musical aspects. This feature of improvisation allows each and every artist to create a beautiful world of their own and carry the audience with them into that world, highlighting nuances hitherto unexplored and creating moods that sound new and vibrant despite seeming familiar. Hence, it offers limitless possibilities. Generation after generation of artists revel in this musical aspect. There is never any fear that it will sound stale or redundant. Such is the beauty of Manodharma. It is now time to introduce the artists of the day. I start with a young debutant, really young, 12-year-old Pratik Bharadwaj. If I had to describe Pratik in a word or two, I would call him uniquely brilliant. He is an extremely gifted child with an amazing work ethic and a tremendous sense of responsibility towards the art and the guru, even at such a young age. Pratik's creativity is oceanic and, most importantly, marvelously invigorating. His interpretations are brilliantly detailed and a product of a heart and soul that is always reverberating with the most rare and challenging musical nuances, which he expresses with genuine excitement and effortless ease. He has a very strong grasp on laya, or the complex rhythmic aspects, and he explores these with what seems like infinite energy and admirable control. In one so young, this is indeed remarkable. He is an exemplary student, always responsible and answerable to his guru, and he works with a determination and dedication that truly boggles the mind. As his guru, I have felt sometimes that even he is totally unaware of the depth of his talent and sings with an easy abandon that belies the complexity of his material and performance style. Pratik, I am so proud of you. You have worked miracles at such a tender age. You are already a marvelous young child musician, and this is just a beginning. I know how hard you have worked to get to this milestone at such a young age. You have a most wondrous future awaiting you, and may God bless you always. May you keep growing, thriving, and succeeding in your music and in everything else you do. I read a quote this morning. It's not in my speech, but it said, talent is God's gift to you. What you do with that talent is what you give back to God as a gift. Today, Pratik, it touched me because today Pratik is going to give God his first big marvelous gift, and I think God is sitting right there by you. He is with you, holding your hand and blessing you through this journey. Have a lot of fun. We're really looking forward to it. Ladies and gentlemen, Pratik Bharadwaj. A word about Pratik's family, Shubha and Jagdish. I know you have always maintained that you have not understood Carnatic music or been exposed to it ever. But as you listen to your child today, you will realize that lineage and legacy are no match for God-given talent and hard work. What you will witness today will be a small miracle, one that your child will create for you. Shubha, I know for a fact that Pratik would not be here today but for your complete involvement in his musical journey. Even though you might not have understood, I know how hard you have worked with him and invested in him, disciplining him and making sure he worked as hard as he could at all times. Jagdish, thank you for supporting your whole family through this journey, always offering support, stability and strength. I know you have been there for Shubha and for the children every step of the way, and for me. Ankit, your energy and smiles have ensured that Pratik did not take himself more seriously than he already does. And I know he loves you and he is very thankful to you. Shubha and Jagdish, thank you for your faith, support and love. I am so grateful for it. The Jagdish family, ladies and gentlemen. On the violin, we have once again the pride and joy of the school, Sahana Srinivasan. Those of you who have witnessed Sahana's many performances this summer know that she has grown, matured, and excelled with every performance. As an accompanist, she matches the style of the vocalist effortlessly while retaining her individuality and style, playing with an intensity and focus that is exemplary. She might make it look easy, but do mark my words when I say what she has accomplished this summer is an exceedingly tough task. She has made her mark as a soloist and as an accompanist and is always in high demand despite her young age. She absolutely deserves every success that comes her way and has earned it with her single-minded devotion and unbelievably passionate involvement in her violin and Carnatic music. Sahana is a very sensitive accompanist, a selfless team worker, and will give everything she has in her to make the concert a success. Sahana, your support is always priceless. I am very proud of you, and I know that the world of Carnatic music is enriched by your presence in it. May God bless you, and may you continue to enjoy many musical successes. Ladies and gentlemen, Sahana Srinivasan. On the Mrindagam, we have Tarun, Bangalore. Tarun, Bangalore has been learning Mrindagam from the age of 7 from Dr. Praveen Sitaram, a renowned Mrindagam teacher in the area. Tarun has been fortunate to get a strong grounding in the Palghat Bani from him. Shri Praveen is a stickler for right fingering and is known for emphasizing the sound foundation. We thank Praveen for starting him up on this path and for his guidance and training. For the last 5 years, Tarun has been blessed to have the opportunity to get advanced, intense training from Vidwan Jai Chandra Rao of Bangalore, who has taught him, mentored him, and inspired him in so many ways and ignited his passion for percussion. We are tremendously grateful to him for his time and invaluable guidance and blessing. Anand and I are blessed that Tarun is our son, and I take the liberty to say a few words about him. Tarun has surrendered himself to Carnatic music and percussion with all his heart and soul. His immersion in the music is self-driven, and his dedication and hard work towards this art has been exemplary. He is a wonderful young man, kind, wise, and considerate, and it is our good fortune that he is our child. He has inspired us to be better human beings, and he has worked exceptionally hard. He is a completely committed accompanist and gives all he has in order to ensure the success of the team. We are so proud of him. Our only hope for him is that he will always cherish, nurture, and further this passion and pursue it no matter where life takes him. May God bless you, Tarun, and may you always find tremendous success in all that you do. Ladies and gentlemen, Tarun Bangalore. It is with honor and pleasure that I introduce to you the most experienced, the most wonderful artist on stage today, Sri Ravi Balasubramaniam on the Ghatam. All the children on stage are very fortunate to have an impassioned artist performing with them and supporting them. One that is like Sri Ravi Balasubramaniam. Sri Ravi Balasubramaniam received his initial training from Palghat P.K. Shekhar and Sangeeta Kalanidhi Dr. T.K. Murthy, and later pursued advanced training from Sri V. Suresh of Chennai, India. Dr. Ravi Balasubramaniam is the most sought-after Ghatam artist in North America, and he is known for his energetic and sensitive accompaniment in solos. With over 500 concerts, and I'm sure this is an old bio, so he must have played 1,000 by now, Ravi has extensive experience in Carnatic percussion, including performing at premier music institutions such as the Music Academy. He received the title Yuva Kala Bharati in 2003 from Halat Kalachar, a music organization in Chennai, for excellence and dedication in the art of Ghatam. He is also a guru to many students in the US, guiding them through the vast ocean of Indian percussion theory and performance. Ravi received his doctorate in robotics from Carnegie Mellon University and is currently a professor in Oregon State University. I have had the pleasure of having Raviji accompany many of my students, and he is now an indispensable part of Anubhava. With each concert, as I get to know him better, I realize how committed an artist he is. No matter where he is and who he is playing for, he performs with complete artistic commitment. He is a true professional, but at the same time, he's genuinely caring and sensitive, a very rare combination. His contribution and presence is a blessing for the children on stage today. Raviji, I am not really sure how I can thank you yet again for being here today and supporting Anubhava and the children. This is his third trip here. Whenever we asked him to play, he accepted without hesitation. He leaves a wife and a very young child back home. It is a sacrifice of his time. He travels all the way, but he still does it for us. And I am not sure how to thank you anymore. My heartfelt gratitude to you for your participation and your support. Please accept my heartfelt gratitude and the gratitude of the whole Anubhava family. Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for Ravi Balasubramaniam. At this time, I request you to put your phone on a silent mode, if possible, please. The duration of this concert will be a little over 4 hours. There will be no intermission. If you do take a break, I request you do so in between the items. The percussion solo will be a part of the 6th item. Please do stay seated through that and take a break after if necessary. I invoke the blessings of God, my gurus, the blessings of all the elders in the audience here today, and the goodwill of all of you present here today, as I welcome you once again to the Carnatic Vocal Arangetram of Pratik Bharadwaj. Thank you.
Malaya Dwaja Pandya Samjate Mathe Malaya Dwaja Pandya Samjate सकल भुवन सार्वभौमे शशि मंडल मध्यकुनि मगामाधारी सामनि गामा सानि मनि धगानि मगामाधारी सामनि गामा सानि मनि धगानि गरि गदारि सदनि द्वाद समागमनि धनि गमगशामे सकल भुवन सार्वभौमे शशि मंडल मध्यकुनि मगामाधारी सानि गामा सानि मनि धगामा निगरि गदारि सदनि द्वाद समागमनि धनि गमगशामे सकल भुवन सार्वभौमे शशि मंडल मध्यकुनि सकल भुवन सार्वभौमे शशि मंडल Ganapathy Yenna Paliso Gambira Ganapathy Yenna Paliso Gambira Ganapathy Yenna Paliso Gambira Ganapathy Yenna Paliso Gambira Ganapathy Paliso Gambira Ganapathy Paliso Gambira Ganapathy Parvati Nandana Sundara Vadana Parvati Nandana Sundara Vadana Parvati Nandana Sundara Vadana Parvati Nandana Sundara Vadana Sharavati Suravanya Shirabhagave Sharavati Suravanya Shirabhagave Sani Pamagamari Gama Pani Sani Pamagamari Risa Riba Risani Pamagamari Risa Riba Parisani Pamagamari Risa Risa Pam Pam Pamari Pa Sani Risa Sani Pamagamari Risa Risa Pam Pam Pamari Pa Sani Risa Sani Pamagamari Risa Risa Pam Pamari Pa Sani Risa Sani Pamagamari Risa Risa Pam Pamari Pa Sani Risa Gama Pani Sarisa Risa Gama Pani Pa Sani Sani Gama Mani Pa Pani Ganapathy Yenna Paliso Gambira Ganapathy Yenna पूजित नीनो माधव करेंगे तो माधव नड़ी मारा सदा निरी सुनो हरि पूजित नीनो माधव करेंगे तो माधव नड़ी मारा सदा निरी सुनो पंकजन यन श्री वेंकट विठलरा पंकजन श्री वेंकट विठलरा पंकजन श्री वेंकट विठलरा किंकरने न शोकर करने किंकरने न शोकर करने सनि पमा कमरे गाम पनि सनि पमा कमरे सा रे सा प मा प मनि सा सनि रे सा सनि पमा कमरे सा रे प मा प मनि सा सनि रे सा गाम पनि सरि स नि सा गाम पनि प सनि सरि ग प म मनि ब नि गणपति आलि सो गंभीर गणपति गाम पनि गणपति निजा पानी जा मा पानी जा काम पनि गणपति पानी पानी पम मा पम गाम गाम रे सरे सरे गा रे ग मा गम प मा पनि सरि गणपति पनि पम गा मनि प गा म प गा प म गा म रे सा ग म पनि प म गा म पनि सरि सा मनि नि रि स मा सनि मनि प ग म रे सा सरि रे गा ग म म प प द द नि नि गणपति pani papa baba gama pani papa baba ma pani ni papa baba ma pani papa mama ma pani baba ma ga ma re gama papa baba ma pani ni ni ri sari va ni ma pani pa ma ga ma re ri sari ma pani sari sacha da sa ni sari mari ri sari 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 ga ma ri sari sari ma pa ma pa ma pani pani ri sari ga ma ri sari ba sari ba mari ba ma pani sari mari sari sa mari sari sari pani mari sari ri sari ba ma pa mari sari ba ma sari ba ma pa mari sari ri sari pani sari ba ma pani ba ma pani ri sari ba mari sari Ni